Of course, everybody has done this one, the middle finger. How many videos I've seen where people have been doing this? But I haven't seen no one do this.
And welcome to another episode of Reboot Robots R&R Collectibles.
Hello, welcome back to Reboot Robot, and this is going to be my first Avengers prop. Yes, an open box of the first Marvel Legends series Avengers prop. I think there's a few that came out. There's a lot of helmets, Iron Man helmet, Star-Lord's helmet, Thor's hammer, all kinds of, those type of props. But this time, this is the one that really caught my eye, because I have something about the Infinity Gauntlet. It's just so freaking powerful. I must have some sort of copy of it, even though if it's plastic, unfortunately. But here it is. The box is huge, but I will find a place for it as always. And you can see here the front. The photo shot here in the front has light, sounds, all kinds of cool stuff. It looks great on the outside. Here's the top part right here as well. Same thing, same product shot of that. All the stones here, very cool. I hope it looks just as cool as it does on the box. And you can see over here, articulated fingers as well, make sounds, lights, everything. And I think they lock into place too. And you can check out here in the back. Let's see, articulation fingers, yes. All that's in other languages, no wonder I couldn't read it. Authentic movie sound effects, you can see there. 19.5 inches, which is 49.5 centimeters, pretty good. Pulse hitting stone glow, Hemis scintillantis, so I guess that's what it means. Right there, and it says fist lock display mode, which is pretty interesting for me. Probably could lock the fingers in a certain way, like a middle finger or some other finger way, whatever. Or yeah. But anyways, the bottom, nothing much. So yeah, I suggest let's open this up and see what we have inside. Oh, look at that! It's all packaged well. And here it is, straight out the package. See it right there, and it looks awesome. It's huge. Look at how big my hand is compared to it. It's freaking huge. I mean, the scale of it, it's pretty much 1-to-1 scale. So it's a pretty nice prop. And also you can see the stones, how they're all in their unique type of shape instead of having all like in an Easter egg looking fashion. So that's pretty cool. And also you can see here the yellow stone right here is the Mind Stone. That's, I think this is on Vision's forehead, right? So that's the Mind Stone right there. And the orange is the Soul Stone. And I'm pretty sure it hasn't come out in any MCU movie yet. So looks pretty small, looks legit, looks pretty cool. And also you have the red stone, which is, well, the Reality Stone, right? And this is on Thor, the Dark World, I think. So that's pretty cool. Looks pretty sharp, legit. And also you have the Blue Stone, which is the Tesseract, which you see on the first Avenger, Captain America, and also on the Avengers. So I like how it looks like. It looks a little opal, like a little clear here on the side. Very cool, very rigid. And also you have the Purple Stone, which is the Power Stone, which you find on Guardians of the Galaxy. And also you have the Time Stone right there, which is from Doctor Strange. So now you have the whole universe right there in the palm of your hand, which is the actual plan. And here's the instruction manual. I mean, you don't need this in order to make it work. You kind of get the idea. But I do want to show how the rings work inside the glove. You put your fingers in there so you make the actual joints move. It's a pretty cool idea. And here's a locking mechanism. So you have the fist on lock mode, and then you press it down to unlock it again. So it's pretty legit. And this does not come with batteries. So, and also you press the middle in order to make it like little cool sounds or whatnot. Here's where you put the batteries. I think you need a three AA batteries. Let me go to the store very quick. Now it seems like the compartment is right down here. Meanwhile, let's take just a little closer look at this. Look at this wash, like a metal wash on it, like a gold bronze wash. Now see the stones are a little bit closer now. Look at that. I like how they're all a different shape. See that? Very nicely done. And right here's where you take off this part. Okay, so yeah, let me get a screwdriver as well. So a little assembly required. There's the 3 AA you need to put in. Okay, I just put the batteries in, so let's test it out. Whoa, look look at that. That's so freaking badass. And also all the sound effects are directly from the movie. Movie hasn't come out yet. We'll be here in a few months, but oh, that's so freaking awesome. Oh, let's check out the articulation on the inside. Let's see how it works too. Okay, so I put my fingers in the rings. The thumb one is kind of hard to reach. The other ones are okay. There's a bar right here where my hand is like laying inside. The rings could, I could reach the rings here, but it's hard to reach the thumb one for some reason. Probably because I have some mutated dwarf hands. I don't know, but check this out. Oh. So you pull in the rings. And of course, everybody has done this one, the middle finger. How many videos I've seen where people have been doing this? But I haven't seen no one do this. Okay, and also you can do the... It's just so huge, man. I can't... Rock on. And I like how it sounds like. It has like a moving actual plate and chainmail, like an actual armor-plated gauntlet. Sounds so freaking powerful. And remember, these sound effects are directly from the movie. My wife actually heard the noise, like, what the hell's going on? Look at that. She loves it. So was it worth all that money, baby?
Nope.
Even my cat felt the power. I mean, look, he got afraid when he heard the chainmail sounds coming from it. Are you okay? Is it scary? Is the gauntlet too powerful for you? Hmm? So let's check out the inside of the hand. I didn't point that out, I'm sorry, but you can see the links here. You can see the holes of the nails, I mean, which always defeats the realism of some sort of action figure, whatever, but this, it gets lost in it. I mean, it doesn't bother me much at all because I'm going to be posing it like this the entire time. So that's pretty cool. Now the locking mechanism, let me see what I can do with that. Okay, now what the locking mechanism does is that when you, sorry for the noise. You done? Okay. Once you switch it down, whatever you, how do you say it? When you retract the finger, it will stick to it. So once this is down, retract any finger you want, what pose you want, and it'll stay in that retract form. So once I lift this up, it goes back to its normal mode again. So you could actually keep it any way you want, any posability of the hands, and you could have it propped up somewhere as a display, which is actually a very, very cool and neat feature. Now, the few gripes that I have about this is that the lights only stay on for like, let's say 15 seconds, then it turns off. I wish there was like a on and off switch, so when I have it posed up or propped somewhere, the lights will stay on until I turn it off. But I mean, I know it's probably due to energy consumption or trying to save energy from the batteries that they turn off automatically, which is fine, but I do wish they had like an on mode or on infinite, on forever mode or something, so lights will stay on and I have it cool placed somewhere where it catches the eye, because these stones are very bright and very awesome. Now here's another replica of the Infinity Gauntlet, which is an older model, and I actually got this from, I got this online and I repainted it myself. Actually, my wife repainted it gold, and you can see how the power stones are a little bit differently placed. And plus, this is on the right hand instead of the left, which should have been the left. So this is wrong in the first place. But you can see how the stones are differently placed. You can see how they're more oval-like, and this looks more stone and rigid-like. Gives it a more modern and great look. It's actually Thanos's glove, looks like. So you can see the actual difference on that. And also, you have some other stones which are here. These are the stones from Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. And these came with the collector's edition. You can see how they more look like Easter eggs, but they do have a cool little luster shine to them. So you can see how the stones kind of differ from each other from each perspective or each artist or whatnot. So yeah. And also, for an example, I'm going to put them in a glass case to see how I'm going to pose them, or, you know, show this replica off. So I have like a plastic case here that I have in my room in the corner, which I keep my most valuable stuff. So I can even have it in here like this. And I do wish, like I said, the lights will stay on as long as you'd like for the actual gems. Let's see. So you have it on like that. And I keep this closed. Whenever I come home, I want it on, or if it's dark, I want it on, or if I have people over, I have it on. If I'm not going to be in my room for a long time, if I'm going to take a trip, I can turn it off. So you can see how cool that looks in a display Very freaking awesome. Also have a light on this display as well. So have them light it up like that. They say just an idea, so when you have this, you know where to put them, or where it catches the eye. So it's really awesome. It's really worth the price. It's $99. It's sold out everywhere. I got this the first day it came out on Toys R Us. So and I had this for 2 weeks almost. So yeah, I should have done a review in the beginning, but that's pretty much it. That's the Infinity Gauntlet from the MCU universe. The movie's coming out soon. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them below. Please like, subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. So live long, game on, and peace out.